Thank you, Greg. Good evening to you. Welcome to Bathurst, everybody. We've got very fine conditions here at the moment, quite pleasant in fact, not a cloud in the sky. And 9 races coming up for decision. The first is the Central Motel at Blaney to Bathurst final. They qualified it in heats about 12 days ago. So they're starting to move forward. Safe as Pirelli and Kid Kane moving up. Kid Kane, a winner here last week, set outside the leader and then zoomed away from the quarter pole to score by 14 metres over Mighty Aurora and Not Desired. Drawn out in barrier 6 today. Safe as Pirelli, a Blaney winner in the heat of this race. Then ran second here to Bossy Jack, beaten 1 metre and a quarter. $3.60 though for number 10, Puzzle of Life, runs the favourite. Bathurst winner 2 runs ago, beat Tolhurst Ice and Amerigo Robin, then ran 4th in its heat at Blaney to Safe as Pirelli. Drawn inside the back row now. Thanks, Russ. Just recapping that late scratching. Race 8, number 8, late scratching later on. Scratched by the stewards acting on vet's advice. But this is the Blaney to Bathurst final for the Blaney Central Motel. We've got the green light, they're racing. Kid Kane driven for speed out of the 6. Spider Morgan was away well. Statcherella not too far away. Kid Kane's got the gate speed to lead though. Then came Jetfire, brisk between horses and 3 wide Safe as Pirelli. 2 to Strzelecki track, 2 lengths to Puzzle of Life. And back to last went River Whiskey, but Kid Kane leads coming towards the turn past the 1750. Kid Kane by 2. Statcherella second and Jetfire's track through on the pegs to be racing third. The first horse away from the markers is Spider Morgan. 3 wide Safe as Pirelli circles the field from brisk, and then came Strzelecki track on the inside River Whiskey and 1 to Puzzle of Life. 38.4. It's a fairly solid lead time for Kid Kane with Jack Butler. He has backed the tempo off now though. Kid Kane leads by a length over Statcherella, who's on the inside of Safe as Pirelli. 3 back the pegs Jetfire, and following the 1-1 was Spider Morgan. Now 3 wide Puzzle of Life is going forward mid-race, and one of the favourites is getting itself into the picture early on. Then came Brisk and River Whiskey, and 2 lengths away last of all Strzelecki track. Kid Kane leads though past the 12.50 by a length over Puzzle of Life, zipping up to the breeze. Statcherella third behind the speed, and Safe as Pirelli gets some cover 1-1. Jetfire just inclined to pull a little bit, 3 back on the pegs. 3/4 of a length away next was Spider Morgan. Then came River Whiskey and Brisk, and 1.5 lengths to Strzelecki track last of all. 32 for the first quarter as Kid Kane swings in for the bell in the Blaney Central Motel Blaney to Bathurst final. Kid Kane out 3/4 over Puzzle of Life. Statcherella third behind the leader. Safe as Pirelli is 1-1 fourth. 3 back the pegs as Jetfire inside of Spider Morgan. Then River Whiskey followed by Brisk, and 1 length away last of all was Strzelecki track. Second quarter 31.5, the half in 63.5. 6.50 left to go. Kid Kane, a winner last Wednesday night, heads into the back leading a half length. Puzzle of Life was second. Statcherella third. 1-1 Safe as Pirelli, and then came Jetfire and Spider Morgan. Brisk is easing out 3 deep to go past the 500. River Whiskey back to second last, and Strzelecki tracks following up 3 deep from last. Third quarter 30.6. Kid Kane held together, runs off the back a length over Puzzle of Life, who's pushed along. Statcherella needs a run. 3 deep Safe as Pirelli, 4 deep Brisk, and 5 wide Strzelecki track. Then Spider Morgan looking for racing room, and Jetfire on the swing past the 220. Kid Kane heads up in the lead, a length over Puzzle of Life. Statcherella probing for a run. Safe as Pirelli next, but they haven't got Kid Kane yet. Safe as Pirelli tries hard. Brisk runs on. It's still Kid Kane from Brisk. Statcherella's through late, but Kid Kane's going to be too good and lead all of the way. Kid Kane beat Brisk and Statcherella. Fourth a good go. Spider Morgan, Safe as Pirelli and Strzelecki track. Then Puzzle of Life, River Whiskey and Jetfire. 6 Kid Kane, $3.90 and $2.30 Jack Butler. It's a good finish. 2 Brisk, Toby Vorton, $3.90. 3 Statcherella, $2.40. 6.23 are in the frame. Number 7, Safe as Pirelli, has run officially 4th in 2:43.1. Mile rate is 2.3.2, and the winner is by Seahawk Hanover out of Kid Carson, Jack Butler. Bathurst, the winning trainer driver for PT, DJ, SD, GW and PG O'Brien. Scored by 1 metre and 3/4 with a half a neck between second and third. 1 3/4 half a neck. 2.43, 123.2 on the Blaney Central Motel. Blaney to Bathurst final. 30.5 is the last quarter there for Kid Kane. Had good gate speed out of the 6, shot straight across to the lead, and from there he never really looked like getting run down. There were plenty trying to swoop and get him, but he really looked to have them at bay at about the 100-metre mark, and that's been the case. He's been able to hold them all off and lead all of the way and score. Brisk has run a pretty good race, coming from close enough to second last at the quarter pole. hole to run on into second, and Statuella getting out late. He was able to fill third. 1 3/4, a half neck, 2:43 won the rate to 3.2. Second race tonight is the Burke's Horse Rugs Pace at 6:12. There are no scratchings nor driving changes. Late mail for number 2, Tolliver Shadow. That's race 2 Bathurst at 6:12. But on the first, the Blaney Bathurst final, won by number 6, Kid Kane, beating 2, 3 and 7. Russ Nelson, the all clear down the line. 6, 2, 3 and 7 on the first race. 1 3/4, a half neck, 2:43 won. The mile rate is 2:3.2. Race 2 tonight. Burke's Horse Rugs Pace, leg 1 of the pick 6, goes at 6:12. There are no scratchings nor driving changes. Number 6, Kid Kane by Seymour Canover out of Kid Carson, a 4-year-old bay gelding. Jack Butler at Bathurst, the winning trainer-driver for PT, DJ, SD, GW and PG O'Brien. 2 Brisker, 4-year-old bay gelding, Chill Factor, did you back it? Toby Vorton and Jack O'Shea at Bathurst, and 3 Stature Rudder, Stature Westburn Jody, a 4-year-old Bale Brown gelding. Steve Turnbull at the Lagoon, the trainer-driver, 4 to 7, safe as Pirelli. 1 3/4, a half neck, 2:43 won. The mile rate is 2:3.2 on the Blaney Central Motel Blaney to Bathurst final. The placings are 6, 2, 3 and 7. On those numbers, we've got the all clear signal now through. All clear, 6, 2, 3, 7, race 1. All clear has gone through, and Nick Collier will shortly be in the presentation area after Kid Kane's win in the Blaney to Bathurst final. All clear at Bathurst.
Blaney to Bathurst Pace final. Horses are qualified the heats at Blaney on the 1st of April. Kid Kane finished second in that heat, but came out and won here last week. So congratulations, Jack, and the 4-year-old's certainly been rather consistent in recent weeks and back-to-back wins here at Bathurst.
Yeah, like I said last week, Pete, it was just a matter of getting his mind on the job again. He's always had the ability, but we've just been trying to get him right. He hurt himself as a 2-year-old, and he sort of took a lot of time to get coming back up. But yeah, no, it's good to see him go for the connections. They're really, really nice people, and for old Pat too, he was a great man of the game, and he was a good bloke to drive for, which I used to do. And yeah, no, thanks, mate.
That's good. Congratulations. He's now a C2, Kid Kane, so it looks to have a nice future, and I'm sure there'll be more wins here at Bathurst. Congratulations, Jack. Race 2, the next race here, Burke's